Welcome to my presentation on critical response to learning and teaching. The lesson plan is designed for Year 7 Visual Art lesson in Rosebank College in Week 1 of Term 2. The school is an independent co-ed Catholic secondary school located in Five Dock, Sydney, with 20 students including 2 non-English language background in the VA class. Every student here is given a Microsoft Service device to use Canvas in every lesson, and each student must have a visual diary in every VA lesson. The lesson is a part of the second unit of work for Year 7 called Still Life. The lesson topic is the art practice of Margaret Preston, and students will critically analyze Preston's painting before they apply the knowledge to produce their own still life drawing. The lesson contains literacy skill in the form of critical and analytical writing, and numeracy skill by exploring proportion and size changes in isometric drawing. Also, ICT skill is incorporated in using Canvas platform to research, access, and submit assignments. Some of the key activities in this lesson are using PowerPoint and video, guided question sheets, color card games, vocab slab, where new terminologies are pinned on to help students understand new words. The lesson content features Margaret Preston's artwork called Tia Proctor's Tea Party. It will teach students about how to use subjective and structural frames to critically analyze still life painting, why the featured artist created the artwork which was inspired by her world, and how to use different frames to interpret artworks. The lesson outcomes are to help students understand how to use and apply the frames to critically analyze an artist's practice, and to guide students to be able to evaluate how an artwork is inspired by the world in order for them to construct their own later on. Now, I'm going to talk about some of the teaching theories and strategies in this lesson. 1. Lesson outcome statement. The first part of the lesson is revision from previous lesson and also explanation of lesson outcomes. This is very important because according to Dweck's achievement goal theory, students can be demotivated when they don't see the points of doing the work. 2. The use of short video to introduce the featured artist not only exposes students to ICT but may engage them more. This is very effective for visual learners according to Dunn and Dunn. Other strategies used in this lesson include guided question sheets, open-ended questions, and also color card games. The idea of using guided question sheets comes from Bruner's concept of scaffolding, which can support student learning, where step-by-step strategies are given to understand the content better, whereas open-ended questions can promote higher-order thinking according to Bloom, which happen to also lead to deep learning approach according to Pick. Color card games. This activity is engaging for students with kinesthetic learning style where they are allowed to move around the classroom. The colorful cards also appeal to visual style learners and promote their learning, as confirmed by Kandasala and Kandasala that verbal instructions are hard for visual learners, but they enjoy using color. The fastest group gets Margaret Preston collection magnets from NSW Art Gallery. This is applying a behaviorist approach to learning by providing extrinsic motivations to students. Furthermore, other strategies employed in this lesson are Rogoff's cognitive apprenticeship, Bandura's modeling, and Vygotsky's collaborative learning. The first two strategies can be observed in the activity where students use the scaffold to synthesize sentences in their analysis. This can help boost up students' self-efficacy in making complex sentences. Applying Bandura's modeling theory, students will learn from teachers' modeling examples. Here, Rogoff's cognitive apprenticeship is provided by teachers as the subject expert to the students and also when helping the two LPOT students individually. And in the group activity, Vygotsky collaborative learning underlines the effectiveness of social learning theory, where students can help each other in their zone of proximal development. Finally, evaluation is done through formative assessment in the forms of feedback throughout discussions and other class activities, and also from summative assessment at the end of the card games to know the depth of student understanding. And from student sharing at the end of the class can also indicate evidence of successful outcome achievement. Thank you for listening to my presentation. You have been an awesome audience.